¿Dónde estás? Te quedo sin él, te voy a arrastrar. Déjate llevar, apaga el celular. Si estás conmigo no te va a pasar nada. Solo déjate llevar.
She hit me up, what you doing? I'm coolin'. I'll be home in a week, I've been moving. In the model legs, we be zooming. Baby, know my life is a movie. What you gon' do for the Saint Laurent, baby? What you gon' do for the Prada bag, baby? What you gon' do to me? What you do to me is what's cool with me.
We did it. We finally hit our long-term goal, 1,000 subscribers. Pretty damn insane if you ask me. I mean, 1,000 subscribers is always my long-term goal for a while. I did have originally, the goal before that was like 500 subs, but we hit that pretty quickly. I mean, it did take a while to hit 500, but you know, let's not talk about 500. Let's talk about 1,000. So now we're not in the hundreds no more. So we can say bye-bye to the hundreds. Now we're in the thousands. So pretty exciting. We finally have 1,000 subscribers. Obviously, it may not be nothing too special. I'm sure. I mean, there are a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of other people that have way more subscribers than me on YouTube. But still, it is pretty exciting to me, as I've never had 1,000 subscribers before. And I mean, seeing the 1K on my channel, that's pretty cool looking if you ask me. And yeah, I want to thank every one of you from, you know, spreading the support, you know, liking my videos and all that kind of stuff. I want to thank every one of you for doing all of that. I do appreciate all of you that watch. And yeah, this is kind of just a thank you. And yeah, 1,000 subscribers is pretty insane. And I mean, we have been improving a lot. Like when I first started, I actually started this in 2023. Brand new channel. I started it just to make YouTube channels. That's the whole reason I made the YouTube channel. And the name was always Supercar RBLX. I mean, my Roblox username is literally Double Supercar. And my other Roblox account literally has Supercar, is literally Supercars67890. So I don't know why. I've always just used Supercars in my Roblox usernames, which I don't know why. Probably because I used to like cars a lot. I still do like cars. Like I'm driving my Lamborghini right now. Well, not anymore. We got it stuck. But yeah, I do like supercars. They're pretty cool. I mean, I always liked cars. And yeah, I first started out like, I actually started Lake Ozark because at the time I was playing a lot of Lake Ozark. I really liked boats. Like I've always liked boats, but yeah, I started to play a lot of boat games throughout 2023. I did play boat games in 2022. I played Lake Ozark in 2022. I mean, that was like one of my favorite games in 2022, probably. So yeah, I first started off with Lake Ozark. I did some Salvas Florida. I do have some like old videos that, I mean, they're just privated. They were kind of bad, so I just privated them. So yeah, I basically just went in and cleaned up my channel one time. And yeah, and we have improved a lot. Like quality's improved, mic quality's improved. Like I never used to have a mic. Like I used to record without a mic, but we do have a mic now, and we do have a better computer now. I used to have a laptop. It was still pretty good. I had an MSI gaming laptop. It was still pretty good, but I mean, I just wanted a computer because I mean, it's a lot more better than a laptop in my opinion. And yeah, I just like the feel of a computer better than my laptop. You know, bigger screen. You know, it's a lot more useful. I do like the bigger screen. That's like the main thing. Bigger screen. And you don't have to worry about battery. So yeah, that's why I like having my computer. Because I can just have it on as long as I want. I don't have to worry about battery. You know, even when I have my laptop. You know, obviously I couldn't AFK grind as much because I don't want to wreck my battery. You know, having it on the charger for too long. But yeah, that's enough about, you know, that stuff. Getting a bit off topic. But yeah, I used to make videos on my laptop, and then I got my computer. And I think like a week after I got my computer, I started YouTube again. Like I stopped making them for a while. I wasn't doing it as much. Then I kind of came back to uploading. I actually made a review video on Walloon Queensland Roblox. And then I made some South Florida videos. I even made a Dragonfire video. And then I was making a lot of Jupiter, Florida videos, as I was playing that a lot at the time. So this was before West Coast Florida released. So this was around this same time last year, actually, around June, July. That's when I started back up on YouTube. And yeah, then when West Coast Florida came out, I started making videos of that a lot. I was still making a bit of Jupiter, Florida videos, not as much. Then I kind of faded out the Jupiter, Florida videos, so I went full to West Coast Florida, as I mean, at the time I liked boats, and this game had really good boats. Like, I mean, like, they got trim and everything. Like this game's got really realistic boats compared to Jupiter, Florida. So obviously, if this game is better realistic boats and more boat features, obviously I'm going to choose that game over this game over Jupiter, Florida, which, you know, the boats, you know, they lack a lot of detail, the boats. So I just played this game mainly as, I mean, they had better boats. And yeah, I did really like this game. I mean, the fishing system was pretty good. Like, dude, they have a fish finder, like Jupiter, Florida, they don't even got this. Like dude, like, you actually have to drive out far offshore to actually catch certain fish. Like, you want to catch a big marlin, you got to drive offshore. Like, it's really cool. And yeah, I mean, dude, like, just look at this is the recent graphics. Like, it looks so good. And like, just look at this area right, this beach area. It's so nice and detailed. That's why I really like this game. It was just so much better looking, cool looking in Jupiter, Florida, in my opinion. But yeah, let's get back on topic. So yeah, I mainly started making a lot of content on this, and I didn't really do too much Lake Ozark content. It was mainly this, probably because they weren't updating as much. Then Fishing Conquest came out. Well, actually, well, I would say founder, I mean, old owner now. I don't know when they're getting their back. I mean, you probably saw the short already, but they do plan on trying to get it back. But yeah, they reached out to me and they're like, hey, could you make a video on Fishing Conquest, going over leaks and stuff? And the game looked pretty cool, so I agreed to that. And yeah, I made like 2 leaks videos. And then around this year, it came out. Yeah, I made a lot of videos on that, mainly like, what the hell? My screen's bugging out like crazy. Anyways, we should be all good now. And yeah, so Fishing Conquest came out. I made a lot of videos on that. Then I started making a lot of Lake Ozark videos. I started making Lake Ozark videos before Fishing Conquest came out. Like, I was just mainly making update videos. Like, I'd always do update videos. Then recently I did like a Lake Ozark video on like some of the fastest boats. So yeah, I do try and plan on making more Lake Ozark content. I'll have a think of some ideas. Maybe I could do like going over all of the center consoles in that game, as they have been adding a lot of center console boats. So maybe I could do a review on some of them. And yeah, then I kind of stopped Fishing Conquest. And then I made a game review on Key West, and I also did some Palo Vista. I mean, that was like before Fishing Conquest and all that. I started doing it last year, and I did kind of recently make one. I think it was like a month ago, about like, you know, they came back and had an update. And yeah, so currently, and I've also I made a few South Florida videos like on updates and stuff, and I went over some leaks. Like, I do want to try and do more South Florida. Maybe when the revamp drops. I mean, the game's still pretty good, just there's not really much to make content on currently in the game. Well, at least content that's interesting and fun. Like, once the revamp drops, you know, the new map, the boats, you know, all the new cars, like, it'll be so much better, and I'll 100% make videos on it then. So yeah, I made a few South Florida videos. And yeah, and now ever since, I've mainly just been doing West Coast Florida videos. Also Freshwater Cove, like, I checked that out. did a game review on that. I still do make a few videos on that every now and then. And yeah, that game is pretty good. I do like that one as well. Yeah, so currently till this day, what kind of content do I make? So I do make Lake Ozark, videos on Lake Ozark, West Coast Florida, Southwest Florida, that's if they update. I mean, I will definitely make update videos on it, but the update has to be decent enough and big enough. And yeah, so mainly just Lake Ozark, Palo Vista, Florida, Freshwater Cove, and also West Coast Florida, obviously being my main game, and that's all the games I can actually remember off my head. But yeah, those are some of the main ones I make content on till this day. And yeah, that is kind of it. We kind of just talked about like some of the some of the content I've made on like the content I made on like every game I've made content on and whatnot, and what games I still make content on till this day. But yeah, overall that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, peace.